Oh my God, what is going on? Hold on. What the? Can you give me a sound check now? Oh my God, I don't know what that was. Dude, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is. It sounds like a robot. That is not normal. What you're hearing is not normal. Gonna try this again. I don't even know, dude. This is welcome to streaming, dude. That's like broken. Dude, what is this? Remember, I've done like thousands of live streams, right? And that's like, oh, of course, that's never happened before. Out of thousands of live streams.
El sol, la luna y la verdad.
Gonna try something else. I don't know. We'll see. See if this maybe is better. Dude, it's like broken. Like I'd need to restart my entire computer to fix this, so just unbelievable. How did, like, really, like, if you're a computer person, you hear that? Like, how was it like that? Like, I want to effing know. Like, unbelievable. Dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I guess I just can't even listen to music on stream. We can't listen to music today, I guess. Just so stupid. Just restart. I should. Like, this is so dumb. Hold on. I'll have to restart maybe my whole computer, because there's... Why does it happen like this? It's like every time... Oh, wait, let's go 5 minutes in the intro, and then here we are, and then it's like... It's like the Beastie Boys. Welcome, traders, to the stream. That I don't even... What am I even doing here? I mean, like, what the... No, it's like, it can't even do it. Like... Well, here we are. We're not here for the music. I mean, we are, kind of, but we're here for the price action. That, if you don't know, you were pinged in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you're out of your effing mind, dude. I don't even know who you are at this point. Oh, I'm not in the Discord. You know, so when I ping at everyone, hey, we're breaking the heart line. Yeah, so you know it's happening. I mean, we have we're in Power Hour.
It's time for Power Hour.
Did y'all just hear that? Like, what is going on? Oh, I can't wait till we hear TTS how effed it's gonna be. Oh, dude. I mean, how are we gonna do, No way.
Technology. What is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
It's certainly whack. I'm just like, what? Maybe it's this? I don't know. No, it's not even that, dude. It's like broken. Okay, so 37,430. If like the heart line that's been so well respected, you're losing your mind. If it's real, if this is real, then you have an easy target of 38,300 and change. Audio driver update. What is this? 1998. Oh yeah, dude. I got my my sound blaster. Yeah. Sure did. So you hear me? That's the target from here. If the heart line's broken, good to start for that trade setup. Or look, you're just thinking, hey, they tried once, and then they tried twice, and then they failed, and then you had like a higher low. A demand line is where the demand was, and it's the second time. It's similar-ish to maybe kind of like this, or maybe like this one and then two tests before the run up. Thinking the same thing. A little Bulkowski bump there. But, you know, nothing certain. Got the robots taking over the stream, man. Yeah, dude, it's Windows update. Yeah, okay, it's everything. It's screwed. I guarantee you. Restart the computer. No problem, man. Here it is on the big screen so you can see it. It's just, it's a work of art so far. I mean, whoever's out there, I want to shake their hand. Who's painting this channel and respecting it oh so well. So that's it for Bitcoin. Here a little early because we normally go live now because the time change when like the moment that the candle closes on the daily or weekly. But you know, just here a little early because we do have some price action. It is kind of an interesting development for what we have. You look at the daily, it's kind of just same impulse as the impulse that started mid-October. We're in the same thing pretty much. And the fact is, that was a 23% retrace from that low, or from the September 11th low. And we're just continuing to ascend, which is just, there's a lot of demand and or a lack of supply.
I have overinvested by a lot.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Check it out. How's it doing? Here's your daily on Bitcoin, by the way. We should check out the weekly too. Right, this was 23% from this low to high, and you're already recovering, so you can't really feel, I mean, you gotta have some confidence that, again, the levels that have just been so well respected for so long, okay, we're just gonna break one of those major levels and not run to the next one. Okay, I mean, momentum-driven asset class. Let's look at the weekly here. You're working on the second highest daily candle close of 2023. Second highest daily candle close in 18 months. Let's go 3-day first. Now we got a day and an hour, so you just verdict's still out, but you're working on the highest 3-day candle close in 18 months. Nice. And then we got ourselves, here's your weekly. Wow. From the lows, chat, 34,776. How low did this go? How well has Bitcoin recovered since the low? 7.6% from those lows, man. Headed back up to maybe go test the candle high close from January 2021. And if we're lucky, we'll see the candle high close from June of 2021 at 39K. Again, it's just weird because the daily is still like 40 to 42K. Right, like those candle closes don't exist on the daily, but the discernible peaks 48,600 to 42,000. So I think there's still some more breathing room. What a great start, I'll tell you that. If you're patron Friday, let's go, dude. Good little start right there on a 4-hour trade. Really, wow. Momo, it's a Momo trade though, right? It's not like there's value, it's premium. You're just riding the waves, man. You're riding the channel. You're riding the confirmation low, taking what you've learned of price action, and just you're applying what you've learned to a trade, and you're managing your risk with the low, the second low that got put in, that demand line, all of it. All right, now we will go to Ethereum, which does anyone even care about Ethereum anymore? Well, it's cool. I mean, it's getting back above 2,000, which is great. Get above 2,043, I feel a lot better. And because, dude, again, like really above 2,043, I think there's a lot of optimism one could have. Like there is extreme upside potential on Ethereum above 2,043. It's just the issue so far is like failure. You've been failing to, you know, take out the highs that you saw in April. And you've been failing to break all the levels. I mean, that started February 2021. That's where this gray zone comes from. The candle high close and the wick high. And you're just flirting. You're not doing what Bitcoin's clearly broken. It's 30K. 2043 on Ethereum equals 31K on Bitcoin. And you saw how like big of a break it was on Bitcoin. You haven't seen that on Ethereum, but I'm just saying you're in great shape for a lot higher prices if these market participants can really get us above 2043 for a long time, and maybe we get a back test. So the upside's crazy. I mean, really, if it's all the if, because it hasn't happened, but like if it did, geez. I mean, at least at the top of the channel, like 33% upside on the second largest crypto in the world. 33, and that's just the supply line of the channel. If you were just going to disregard that and it was just going to run to like the next meaningful level, like horizontally, you're looking May of 2021. I mean, you're looking at like 40% upside on Ethereum if this can be breached, which it hasn't. But if Bitcoin continues to do what it's doing, I think it's almost inevitable, right? Just how it works, right? What's up with the music? Well, it's too loud. If you're asking, I just turn it down. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with... I'd have to restart the entire stream. What's the point, you know? I wonder if, like, you know... Like, how far is the robot going to travel? I don't know what it's affecting everything so far. Fortunately, it's not my voice. I could make my voice a robot.
Can you ask me something? Just close the fucking door.
All right, Tech G, we're about to find out if it's robot voice. Oh man, Tech G, sorry to hear you locked yourself out, man. Got to get a locksmith or something. Let's take a bet on it sounding robotic. Anyone? Bets? Well, we'll wait. It might. Oh yeah, who knows? It might not even work, dude. Because it's something's wrong with Stream Elements and YouTube chat. God, dude. Unending issues. We're in 2023. Yeah, they got AI algorithms censoring people, but they can't figure this crap out. Oh, we need to look at. I know we should look at XRP. Okay, up 3%. Great, man. Look, dude. Any pivot higher than the previous lows, is more than before the highest low of the uptrend, and all is well. So
I didn't hear no bell.
someone let me know if that was how can y'all even hear the music?
Sup Mitch, it's P09 but I'm on a new Google account
Y'all have
after
to tell
I
me,
locked
was it
myself out
robotic?
of my old one. Cheers browski.
That was normal. There you have it, chat. Yep. Most effed up weird issue I think I've ever had. And we're going on 6 years into this thing. So anyway, 37,500. You can see the breaking Bitcoin chart always on your screen as the rally continues. We are not too far off. The highest highs in 18 plus months, the highest highs of 2023, the highest highs of the rally that started at the beginning of the year. Robot music's future. Well, you're just going to have to treat this like a normal podcast. Hello, this is the NPR stream. This is like 99% of all other channels. No music, just my stupid voice. Great. I hate it because it's like weird for me because it's really quiet. It's like literally, oh, let's definitely listen to robotic crickets. So bad, dude. Oh, okay. We'll go to BNB for fun. That was testing that 250, couldn't break it, still hasn't yet, but maybe it's pivoting here. Maybe you're getting back above the 200-day moving average. And again, it's just this inflection zone here at 256. You break that, I think you got a real good shot for $300. There's like a square up right around 305. 300 would be the target above 256 on BNB. Again, looking left, there's just really not much here. They're just not. So I'm just thinking 300 above 256. So things have turned around after the failed bearish breakdown for so long. So that'll happen. CZ was just biding his time, doing all he could to shore up the price of BNB before the recovery. And he did it well. I mean, he did it. He spent 2 months doing it. 2 months. Finally. So then the uptrend continued on Bitcoin. And he saved. So we got to look at the big story. If you don't know this, maybe a possible exit scam on YFI. Wow, how about that, man? Was down 40% in three minutes. This yesterday, currently trading down 45% from the high. Kind of hilarious though. If anywhere at any point it pivots above 74.50, if we even back test 74.50, it's kind of technically amazing. It's kind of like, wow, what was once resistance is now becoming support. But I don't know how real that exit rug pull news was. I mean, that's like certainly, wow, it did hit A, which aggressive harmonic targeting is A. So you got it. But you never got Andromeda Galaxy. You just got to the edge of our galaxy, right? Which is pretty far out there. So maybe 74.50 will be back tested. Maybe we'll put in our first higher low, another higher low after the pump. And it still would technically be, it's actually okay. Like despite that crazy 40%, who wants to own something that does that? Yeah, that's very real. Who? Like that's high risk. Any of these altcoins, man, you run the same risk. Like, yes, people always talk about, well, I'm not going to get rich on Bitcoin. Yeah, but you also don't have to really worry about waking up and your positions down 40, you stop losses, trailing stops, all that. But if you don't, if like you were just in and you didn't take 40% down, you have to think about that. You have to like go to bed knowing, hey man, maybe this S coin I own could be down 40% in 3 minutes. It's not going to be like that on Bitcoin. 3 minutes, no, it's not going to happen. Too big a market cap. Something like this though, yeah, all right. So that's like the only thing really going insane this weekend. It's been a pretty chill one. Altcoins kind of bled out, but they recovered. Chainlink, wow, there was some insane divergence on the 4-hour. Hidden bullish divergence now on the daily, but man, it's almost showing the 4-hour, and it's like, dang, dude, look at this. That was so good, man. Like the low, then the slightly lower low. Yeah, you broke. It's kind of like a dragon. I try to stay off these 4 hours. But look, I mean, that's Divergence just playing out. Now, a run to $15, $16 could be it because that's a big resistance level. But breaking that, man, could be honest on this thing's up 8.6%. SNX looking real good, up 14% today. My God, dude, just like killing it. Highest price since August of 2022. We're talking like 15 month highs on SNX now. And this is all like, look, the low, then the higher low, then the higher low. Rule of three, harmonic. And if you break, I mean, if this level breaks, there is a good chance of seeing 557. So be on the lookout for a major breakout in SNX soon. You're on breakout watch, okay? Pay attention. All right. What the heck, dude? So weird. Still 37,500 on Bitcoin. Let me try to pull up the totals chart. Oh, I have totals. You have totals? I do. All right. So, Jonathan, what do you think about everything going on this weekend? Blah, 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 blah. YFI getting wrecked.
I like turtles.
Thanks to the robotic totals. Yeah, so, I mean, again, I couldn't feel anything at all on the pullback, quote unquote, using my fingers here, and there's just a lot higher. I mean, the major overhead resistance is 1.7 trillion. I know even 1.48, 1.5 trillion, fine from July, but go test it because it hasn't even been tested.
In my quest for balance and order, I now desire to emulate the precision and efficiency of a robot. Let your technology transform my voice so it resonates with the unerring tone of a machine.
Thank you, for the That was Thanos, and he sounded normal, right? A normal sounding Thanos talking about robot voices. Oh my God, we have to do this.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I'm a robot.
He really did turn into a robot, man. Finally, he sees us. Yeah, dude, what do you want? High is awesome. All right, so SNX, big top gainer kind of on the list. You got some GRT action going on, some pampage. Oh, look at this channel. To a degree, it's a pretty nice channel. They're trying to break it again. You could head back to 16, 17 cents, big level. Ever breaking that, straight up to 23 cents. So it's having a good day, up 8% roughly. KSM. Oh, yes. Oh, one more test. Look, remember, KSM's a crazy one. KSM's a crazy one because remember, just so you know, look at this arrow, look at this yellow line. Not my opinion. Not my opinion. It's not just an area where a reversal occurred in January, but it is an old all-time low from October 2020. So we're talking over 3 years ago. The buyers are reconfirming its validity as support again. Working on a bullish engulfing candle on the daily. This is despite what happens. Like tomorrow, it just dumps and breaks $23 and then you're just going to collapse. This is a very low risk area to enter and to set up a stop loss. Okay. It just is because of what's happened in the past at this level. And you have the strong technical indicator called the spring back test. We are identifying it. It's happening right now. Oh, kind of a hammer. That's like a low-key freaking hammer. Hammer with the engulfing. Above the 200. Like entry and then stop loss somewhere around like $22 and let it ride and see what happens. Because if your stop loss is getting triggered, then it was like, okay, well, the whole point of being long was the price action we are receiving at this level of all levels from over 3 years ago. So, okay, just saying. People can strategize here, right? You can't strategize like randomly up here. No, you got to have this. You got it. I wonder if the 4 hours got some crazy stuff. Let's see. kind of look bad, right? I mean, kind of look like, oh no, right? Distribution confirmed after, confirming a top, but then like, look at the buyers 3 times now. Got some really nice bullish divergence. Interesting. Very, very interesting here. Yeah, you could strategize if one was inclined to. Up 5.4%, I know, a little high today, but still, it's all about the levels. And it's all about the price action correlating to those levels. And so far, so good. All right. Algo was pretty cool. Back on this, about to test this level again. This level that was like a spring back test level. March, April 2020. They're about to test it. That's a breakout level. You can see a failure in June of this year. So above that 1669, then above that, that's where things start getting really interesting. Again, where you overhead resistance 23.6 cents. So it's crazy. It's great. Look, all this happened. We just looked at KSM, right? Looking at Algo. Look at what happened at this level. Like a major reversal. Some good price action there. Okay. We look at Sol, that's up 5% plus today. Oh, no, 4.8%, excuse me, 4.9. Wow. I mean, $56, $58. You're still above it somehow, and that's a really important level. Like above where you are right now is there's overhead resistance-wise, like to be conservative, 78.81. So that would, if where you are right now, candle I close, but 28% upside from here on Sol, and it's like unbelievable because it's up 200% in like a month, or a little more than a month maybe, right? Let's see. My God, man, it's just ridiculous. 218% in 54 days, and you've broken, and you back tested the last major overhead resistance until there's 30% more upside. And remember, we discussed this on Thursday. You've officially hit a 23% retrace from your all-time high to the lowest low of the correction, 236. So that's the shallowest retrace. If this was going to eventually this could take months. But if this was going to make just a common retrace, 104 to 164. Wow. Crazy stuff, man. Sol has just been one of the best, if not the best. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Are we okay? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of not feeling it with the music not being on. I'm kind of like, what am I doing? What kind of joke is this, dude? I don't know, dude.
I just felt like screaming.
So we can continue on, whatever. Avalanche. What teamed up Morgan Stanley, and look at this. Look what's going on. 2244. You're breaking this level. Trying to. 2244. Some swing lows, some swing highs. I mean, above this, thinking 2930. Wow, that's some good upside. 25% upside from here above this level. You're trying to break out, just like on Sol. Avalanche is working on it. Okay. Theta already broke out, of that like big old wedge of sorts, and this horizontal line resistance at 98 cents. Here it is. Look, the swing lows from May and June 2022, swing high from November 2022. You're on breakout watch, right? At some level, you just are. So could be running straight up to 122, 130 after this. That would make sense. Man, so you see, like, wow, we're looking at some of these that are like breaking out on the cusp of a breakout, even after insane runs up. Like there's just no selling pressure, just some, a little bit of short-term profit taking maybe, but so strong still. What's his name? Javier Milei won in Argentina. Dude, y'all hear that? That's crazy. That's nice. Yeah, that's big, man. I didn't think they were gonna let it happen. Figured they had all these you know, the election rigging down to a freaking science now, but that's crazy. Pump it, Bitcoin. You know, that means like Argentina is probably going to go Bitcoin standard. They're probably going to like make their national currency like El Salvador now, don't you think? You can't go any worse. That's what's happening. Like, things are getting so bad for some of these countries. They're like, it can't get any worse. Let's just go Bitcoin and see what happens because it's so terrible. And in El Salvador, it's been working out pretty well. All right, let's continue. FIL making a comeback after that little pullback this weekend. Not a big deal. Is back below the key inflection point and has not broken it. But you're on breakout watch again, right? That's a nice, okay. Pay attention to the daily effing hammer on FIL. I want y'all to remember the hammer. Let's see what happens. This is on the daily. This is so significant. And it's catching follow through and engulfing today. Pay attention to the hammer, okay? On FIL. Let us see what this hammer, this Japanese candlestick reversal manifests into. It could very well manifest into a rally that takes us to the highest highs we've seen since earlier this year. It's the hammer. Hammer's in the chat. Wow. Crazy stuff, dude. Man, that's like right there. That's so telling. I got a lot of confidence in something like that with follow through. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. Your logo on the 8th. I'm a robot. I have a robot vagina. Thank you. So do we go back to Bitcoin because it is local on the 8th? I mean, we always have local on the 8th, kind of. Because we got that screen up. Excuse me. God, it's so awkward, dude. All right. Hype in the chat for the FIL hammer that will hammer us to much higher prices if it plays out. You've been warned. It was really just kind of like we have to... Okay, Tom, I'm standing outside of the bullish hammer on FIL. All right, we'll move on. Let's go to Uniswap up 3.4%. What a test. Look at the 200-day moving average being tested, and it's holding. And you're breaking right back above this level from... It's a candle high close, I think, from way back. Yep, candle high close, a definite reversal area from September 2020. It's... If you care about the candle closes, forget the wicks. This is it. This is a very real level, okay? And the buyers are attempting to take it back. They're redefending it. They're recapturing it. They have not redefended it. Defending it would be back test. Recapturing is breaking back above. So that's like springing back above a key level. And high confidence on something like looking like this on the weekly. Forget about it. If you just have patience and time, you'll see. You'll see. It will pull a slower YFI, probably without the rug pull. All right, just pay attention. That what a great weekly close now. All right, Robotic Jesus chimes in the chat. That sounds pretty cool. Dude, that's like, I want to keep that. I want to keep the Robot Jesus. That was awesome. All right. Well, we're going to do that. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's start. Here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this. We're going to do it. It must be done. All right. All right. It is the highest weekly candle close on Bitcoin in 18 months. The highest weekly candle close on Bitcoin since April 25th, 2022. Higher than before, than before, than before. We're streaking. We're on a 5-week win streak on Bitcoin. Jeez. I'm in the chat. All right. Wow. Anyone else like that? Anyone else think it was cool, or is it just too quiet on my side? What was that? That was the highest 4-hour candle close since the 15th. So in like 4 days. Nice. But still, a lot of work to be done. 38K has on Coinbase not been touched yet. You were $1 off of 38,000 on the 9th, and you were about $5 off on the 15th. So still, we haven't even tasted 38K, though it was close. As close as it could ever possibly get, right? Echo. See, like, y'all don't understand. Like, it's off Echo. It's literally off Echo. And it was like that last week, and it's like that right now. I'm spamming. Is it on? Oh, now it's off, yeah. You can say S Electronics. I have the best electronics money can buy, dude. It has nothing to do with that. It is just, technology is garbage. Like, it's just the way it is, man. Okay, so let's look at Ethereum on the weekly. It's never like that, dude. You can't ever be like, oh, highest close, of the year. Can't say it ever now. Also, BTC or Bugs. Pretty real name there. Not the highest close. No, it wasn't even last week. Ethereum just at 2043. Another week, another failure to break it. Just cool story, dude. I just don't care about Ethereum. Because Bitcoin is just technically superior. It just is. Sorry. Outperforms. We don't have to worry about, the dev doing something weird, picking boogers, throwing them on the walls, switching to proof of stake.
Robots need to know WTF
robots
is
need to
happening
know.
with the LTC/BTC charts.
Well, look, man, if you're going to request something, sure, we'll look at it. I mean, right, do we even have another request? I don't think anyone's going to request anything ever again, frankly. Let's see here. Yeah, that was it. Let's see, Litecoin and Bitcoin. How is it that, like, my voice and my mic is not screwed? I don't know, dude. Like, do you really want me to, like, the robots need to know what's going on? The robots need to understand that there's a harmonic that has caught no reaction. So it's nothing right now. The bat pattern, no bids. Like, I get it. There's an M shape in development, but the weekly is terrible. Let me show you the weekly. It's so bad. Look how terrible. Congratulations on your lowest weekly candle close since June 6th of 2022. Your second lowest weekly candle close kind of ever. In real life, we're not kidding. Second lowest weekly candle close ever on the Litecoin to Bitcoin chart. Do the bots need to know? The bots need to know that Litecoin's a joke compared to Bitcoin. At this current time, it's a joke. It's in an eternal downtrend. No one cares. Ethereum to Bitcoin, no one cares. Bitcoin is superior right now. Figure it out. This is awful. So, I mean, I appreciate the contribution. I'm not telling you you are not an idiot, and I'm not saying that. This is just garbage, like trash. Like, I'd never own anything like this. I don't care. Oh, potential double bottom in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, oh, it's diverging. I just don't care, man. Now, we can look at Litecoin, and we understand that there was a spring back test and all that, but it looks wonderful on the weekly. It really does. Like, I have no problem with someone owning Litecoin, but to try to pair it to Bitcoin, not a good idea, man. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, anything above $64, $66, you're all right. See, like, but dude, just spring back test. Shouldn't there be like performance? Shouldn't like the price move? Well, not yet. I mean, your target right now is $84. Historically, that's always the case, straight up and down. But wow, the garbage. Just remember where Bitcoin is, and remember where Litecoin is. Litecoin is off its highs of the year. It is still down 38 to 39%. we just looked at the Bitcoin weekly chart, the highest weekly candle close in 18 months plus. Technical superiority. Like, it's just completely better in every way. Doesn't mean Litecoin isn't making higher lows methodically over time. It is. Like, all these lows right here are higher than these lows. So sure. But it's like, compared to Bitcoin, it's a joke. It actually is a joke. Think about Bitcoin compared, like the all-time highs. How far off is this? Litecoin hit 400, it almost hit 420, but didn't because it was a meme, right? It's an all-time high of, what was it? I thought it went higher. Maybe on Binance, it got 379, 394, maybe. Yeah, just whatever, man. Yeah, everyone's just trying to get cute. I get it. Like, let's get really cute with cryptos and let's pick the next Bitcoin. There is no second best. Remember Michael Saylor? Oh, you want to see? Okay, you looked at Litecoin. Let's look at BNB to Bitcoin. Dude, you see this? Like how bad this is? That's like the worst thing ever. Okay, yeah, nice little joke. And look at the tweezer top reverse. Oh, it's gorgeous tweezer top. But then look at the formal bearish backtest. This 6803. Look at this. It's the wick. It's like kind of one of the last things left. I get it. There's like insane divergence. So maybe it's going to come in. The bids will come in on BNB. But that's like miserable, you know, from its highs and where it is. Look, again, get back above 6,800, 74, 72. Maybe we'd be in for some sort of rally dragon. It almost looks like a big dragon in development, right? You got the spine, the neckline, or like, you know, whatever, the dragon spine would be the supply line, the second foot here, and the crazy divergence on the second foot. By all means, then prove it with some insane outperformance, and we'll talk. But hey, you're at a bottom. You're actually below the bottom, and you need to see a rally soon, because it could happen. Like just like on BNB to the US dollar pair. False bearish breakdown had some consequences. We'll see if we get a false bearish breakdown here, because the sellers at this point could be completely exhausted. Could be. And then let's go to Ethereum to Bitcoin if you want to. I don't like, it's terrible. I don't know. Like, just hidden bearish divergence, nice. Back below 55.11, which again, this is not part of the trading. The trading range began. See, I don't understand. People think like dude, when you study this, when you're reading like David Weiss, his interpretation of Richard Wyckoff and the Wyckoff schematics, distribution, trading ranges, like the pattern starts initially at the beginning with the buying climax, the automatic rally, secondary test, signs of weakness. It does not start here. This is all like when the price falls below the bottom of the trading range. That's what pretty much makes it a sign of weakness. So that's not the bottom of the range. This is the bottom of the range because it's initial. That's how I do all my historical ice lines, right? So it's below that. It's below the bottom of the trading range.
Hey Mitch,
After a formal bearish back test, really.
It just had the highest weekly close since August 2022. Love Robo Jesus BTW.
Jake likes the Robo Jesus. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, we did look at SNX, if you can even believe it. Yeah. But we'll look again for you if you want. Thank you, dude. Much love. Yeah, just like nothing's changed. Call me when we break 5.6 million or whatever and back test it as support and hold and we start rallying and start making higher highs, higher lows. Let's talk. It just hasn't happened yet. What's up, PK, man? Okay, all right. Just back to SNX. That is on breakout watch. Major breakout watch. The low, the same low, lower low, then a higher low, then the higher low again. Accumulation of the most subtle form, my God. 886s, and then another 886. Subtle. And then you made your highest daily candle close on SNX since August of 2022.
Dragon, Spring, Bliss.
Thank you, PK. And so you understand, we have a 52-week high on SNX confirmed just 12 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. There you go, dude. I wish there's more to talk about besides what happens if we do break this 350 level. It's a look, you can clearly see it back from September 2020. All these swing lows. Look at January 2022. It was resistance. June 2022, resistance. Now, if you break it, easy 439 target, but then you could be running to 557. It's a huge breakout level, and you're on breakout watch on SNX. Yep. Have your alerts set up, Larry. Bar, not HBAR, PK? What is bar? The poor man's HBAR? Yeah, we couldn't afford the H. We could only get the bar. Wow, poverty. Yeah, this is pretty poverty. I mean, this is as poverty of a chart as you get. Just about, man. Wow. Are you sure you didn't mean HBAR? Because I wish we could look at HBAR instead of bar. Bro, it's double bottoming at the lowest low in human history. Yeah, there is no evidence of a higher low ever. But hey, let's do it, man. All right, it's just not a good chart. It's just, I don't care what it does next. If it's never made a higher low in human history, really. Oh, okay, maybe it made a higher low in December. Oh, it's so pathetic, right? Like, you understand, like, it was the whole bear market concluded for crypto right there. You see that? The Alt V, the vertical line. That was when everything recovered. Everything in crypto that was worth nothing or more, right? Guess what didn't recover? Bar. PK. Bar. You think he meant HBAR, but here we are on bar. He wants HBAR? Sorry. No HBAR chat. Not today. We get bar. The poor man's HBAR. Again, so pathetic. That's just so miserable. Below the 200-day moving average. Again, the low on candle closes, it was the lowest low in human history when Bitcoin fake news ETF came out. And that's its rally. It's probably up 100%, these scams that look like this. I just don't know how much I can care. I just because... it could go up, 100% in a day. I just don't care because, like, compared to everything else out there, it's miserable. Like, they're just better assets to have your finite money in. But yeah, potential double bottom? Sure. 259 target max until you break it. If you ever broke it, wow, that's a huge if, man. Maybe we could say... here's a candle close and a wick up. Maybe like 315 or so would be your target above 259. If it did something it's kind of almost never, ever done. So, yeah. Just, I asked the question, why bar when there's H bar? Why? Brad, I thought there were more than that, right? Yeah, man, we had a lot of renewals this weekend, and so we're going to give a big shout out to those folks. I'm going to go in myself and check it so we could do the robot Ultra Instinct Jesus Chimes. Wow. Okay. Hold on, Larry. All right. Chill Wave, thank you for the 11 months of support. I really appreciate that, man. I know it's robots. Crypto Stenographer, thank you so much for the 11 months. Also, Rudolph, thank you for the 11 months. Wow, we got a bunch of 11-monthers. Stu, thank you so much for the 8 months. Much love, man. Now I can't remember if we had actually someone joined the Patreon earlier. I think I got an email, but maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I think that was it for the... Yeah, okay. Thank y'all. No robot Citadel sound. It's just normal Citadel, which is good. All right. Sorry, dude. Bar. Move on. That's a request, chat. What am I supposed to do now? Let's go
Can
look
we
at
also
Matic.
check out Ocean, highest weekly close since April 2022. Would you be targeting 0.64?
Anonymous, thank you for the 1550. We can look at Ocean, man. Yep. Yeah, man. Went to the Mariana Trench and then recovered. Thank you, dude. So Matic hit that first target of the trade setup and is just hanging out below it. Like FIL. Oh my, it's even more. Oh God, dude, I'm going to have a chartgasm. Okay, the arrow is pointed. You're being notified. Hello, chat. It's me, your friend Mitch, and we have identified an incredible looking hammer / this is pretty much a dragonfly doji reversal that caught follow through yesterday. Please pay attention. Let us see what this manifests into, because this is a very incredible looking Japanese candlestick reversal. And it's real. It's so valid because of yesterday. Buckle up. We'll see what happens. It's the hammer. It's the dragonfly dojis. Good stuff, man. FIL and Matic. They got it. Not going to be surprised if that's it. Okay, so remember, what are the next targets of that trade setup? Well, I think I had 102 and then 130. If you wanted a fourth target, we go 155, 163. But this was the dream, man. It was a 3-day trade setup. You want to see how crazy it was? You want to see how like scary it kind of was if you were really paying attention? I want to show you how insane this was, okay? All right, so here it is, really scaled in here. All right, it's there. We had the divergence. You're back above the ice line. One test, two tests. All right. Our stop loss is just going to be somewhere right below that inflection point back from right here, back from May of 2022. That was how I strategized. I'm like, okay, that's the cutoff for me. That's where I would set the stop, just below that somewhere. And it happened to be really tight, right? I mean, you can see how effing tight. That's crazy. Probably too tight. And you're going to see where the price went. It's scary, man. Look at that. I mean, goes back down. What a check back to the May 22 low. And that was it. Then it was gone. So like a movie, dude. It was like a freaking movie. If we're continuing, even if it hit the stop, it's really right. The fundamentals, like trying to teach the right things, instilling the right technical values in one on their trading journey, trying to help, right? I mean, so even if it did hit that stop, you kind of get the gist of it, where you can go looser if you want, and now it'd have been even safer. But yeah, I mean, like, you just have more targets. It's an active trade. It's at one target, and I think it's just there's more upside eventually. But dang, man, that hammer right there would be giving me some confidence to believe the party could just be getting restarted. Okay. All right, go Matic. Then there's OP. Remember all OP? OP's in great shape, man, for stupid upside. You got, dude, it's just like this one was legendary. It was the shark into the 3 rising valleys. And then it concluded, look at the classic distribution, offloading their position, and then, major markdown. But where the major markdown concluded was like at the 886, right? The pattern completion zone of a new harmonic. And it's like type 1, type 2. And what a long-term uptrend it's been in. And it's like you're on, 184 is a huge breakout to 219 plus. So pay attention. Did this get a hammer? Nah, not quite the hammer of hammers, but yeah, I think you're in good shape on OP. And then what about the other one? It was High. High is like probably one of the best looking ones that I've seen, because like, yeah, you'll get the low, you'll get the HBAR, you'll get the OP, the double bottom, the typical textbook. But I think there's something like High is even better, like, because there's just more indication of accumulation, and that accumulation is a lot more apparent, right? It's a lot, look at the lows, how much higher this one is than this one compared to a lot of the ones we're seeing that are like just rivaling. Like, look at Matic, same low than the low we saw in June. So more than before, and then you get this bonus third low, and we know we like really respect the rule of three because it's an insane phenomenon on the markets when you see the third valley, the third peak. The probability is extremely high of resolution after that third peak, third valley, and so that's what was what led me to post the publication of that trade setup. And you're in the P&L's positive right now, but it really hasn't done anything compared to what the targets are based on looking left. And it's like pretty much a doubling in price from here, like 95% upside from here. Like from the entry, it was like 100% upside, if not a little bit more. So you're just patiently waiting. Your cutoff's a little bit below 2.3 cents. Look, these. It's just the peaks. It's like an old trading range that's been busted. And then you back test it as support. Something about high gets me feeling a certain way. What a joke, dude. All right. But then you got Doge on the monthly. What a stupid looking double bottom. Looks really good. Hey, here's the price action. Here's, all right. So the thing we identified on Litecoin, I'm pointing to it on Doge. It's the same thing. It's like a level from history. It's this wick high back from March 2021. And you can see how, look at this, May 2022, the Matic swing low, right? All this price action correlation. Buyers recaptured it and then they defended it, reconfirming its validity as a support again. And after that event occurred, look at what happened to the price. That's why it's like you're looking at Litecoin and you're saying kind of garbage, like kind of trash, loser performance. The same thing, but just win bids. I don't know, man. There's only a finite amount of liquidity out there, and clearly they just don't give a crap about Litecoin yet. Everything's broken today, Simo. Everything's broken, man. Including Bitcoin's 4-hour heart line, as you can see. And maybe we're going for the back test, because if we get a successful back test of this heart line, we might be waking up to 38,400 plus. Okay. I'd be down with that. I think everyone else in here would be too. So, wow, this thing just continues on. The respect is uncanny. It is mysterious, mystical, magnificent. All right. I've been live now for about an hour. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button, the bell, the sub. Thanks for being here. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't yet. What are you doing with your life if you're not in the Discord? There are educational resources in there. The free educational resources. Did you hear me? It was free. If you were looking to dip your toes into traditional technical analysis, well, joining my Discord is the first way to get there. So you could just better follow along a lot of the terminology I use on stream. You can become more accustomed to it, learn it, and just understand better. So, HBAR, yeah, because it's not poor. It has the H in the bar. It's a 3% actually, Larry. But HBAR is king. Look, HBAR is, look at this.
With you. I am not with you.
Thank you so much. He did have a nice BMW in that car, did he not? Thank you so much. Please don't use real guns in your next movie. We really hope you don't. All right. So this level from history, FIL is below it, $5 level. Trying to break it. Maybe the hammer is going to get you there. But look here and listen. HBAR, if you're just patient, 7.5 cents. Easy 7.5 cents from here. All the groundwork has been laid. The spring, the back test of a spring, and then even more at the top of the zone. And yeah, it's just like, just wait, man. Wait. Even though, like, if someone was entering on the type 2 right here, a little bit of profit taking in the 6 cent level, okay, the pullback happened, but only good stuff so far. This one is incredible. Like, the weekly is a work of art. I want to shake the composite man's effing hand. Look at the divergence on the second low. This is what something looks like, chat. You'll learn. I mean, whatever. We've been in here 6+ years, dude. We're going on 6 years. It'll be 6 years technically in February, so not plus. We're about to be. And how many of these things to just play it out like that, where it crashes and burns for so long, and then the M shape, then the type 2 return, and then it's gone. So many countless examples. And you'll find out, but it's just going to take time, because this took 11 months to develop. 10.5 months to develop, and now it's on its final form. It's like the high probability outcome area now, where up, moon. High probability of moon. Mike, I don't know. You tell me. Peering offline does not even stop it. Yeah, peering offline does not make this robot voice go away. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Futures are just up a little bit, of course. No problem, man. No problem with the S&P. They got to figure it out, those 0-day to expiration options, man. They got to figure it out. Sedated the volatility number never to go down again. All right. All the small caps catching bids now. It's a weird world we living in over there. Weird world. This, I mean, like, because those things, all the Magnificent Seven, so many just ran up 88% from their highs to lows of 2022. And so you're just at like inherent premium levels. But like crypto, it's like, oh my God, 500-day patterns. Some of them just a year large. And they're all at like 90% retraces from previous discernible swing lows on weekly timescales. It's like, this is like crypto altcoins and like Bitcoin itself. That's like where it's at. That's where if you're a swing trader and you care about harmonics and you care about all this, this is where it's at. Now, there are a few on the stock market that exist. Like something like Unity Biotech. I know it's biotech, dudes. Garbage, right? They only lose money always. But just down here, I mean, look at this. This is kind of crazy. Look at the engulfing candle that happened. On Friday when it closed. Look at the daily here. It's beautiful. It really is. Like this is. Can't be surprised if you get a huge rally. You can't be. There's an unfilled gap at 414. That means if it filled the gap, double in price. There's this, like, right at this level. It did break. It breached this swing low from November 10th. So they're out there, man. You got to really scan for them, though. But yeah, definitely. But they're not type 2-ing, are they? They're kind of type 1. Yeah, we don't have a robot Trump, sorry. Well, I don't know, man. We kind of covered. I mean, we've been live for an hour, and it's Sunday, and we're not really pumping. We went up, of course. That's great. But that's, like, compared to where we probably should be soon, it's a joke. It's nothing. Like, again, like depending on when you get there, if it happens tonight, wow, 38,400. It'd be like 38,350 if it happened, like, tonight. But if we're, working on later, it could be 38.6 tomorrow. Moving target. 15,000 likes, excuse me. That'd be a record. Like, that would be quadrupling the record, maybe. Yeah, y'all aren't saying enough anyway. So we look at all these cryptos. We look at Shiba doing fine after that M shape. I mean, upside's crazy. Again, like we would pray, never expect, but you would pray for something like this. That'd be one of the most legendary entries one could ever achieve to get a type 2 return at a key inflection point. One more drawdown would be a thing of legends. But in these market environments, or the market environment we're currently in, you may never get it. And just, eventually that's the target anyway. 1,300. Anything above 766 is eventually 1,300. Whether you get that type 2 or not. Crazy. Anything else really worth looking at? Not really, right? Not really. Go back to Bitcoin. Oh, my weekend's good. Had a really good workout session today. So I'm like wrecked. Like my upper body is completely wrecked. Crypto cockatoo, it very well could. Like its pullback, its 40% drawdown caused no technical damage. Still above 74.53. Kind of insane that pullback didn't do any damage to the chart. Except maybe some people that FOMO'd in are in, yeah, they're homeless. That sucks, but welcome to crypto. Is VeChain doing things, man? Is it? No, it's not. VeChain's not doing anything. What are you talking about? You know, the higher low came in. I get it. You know, all right. You know, hey, 1.9 cents is look at this level. It's not a joke. This is so real. Nice call on saying VeChain. We got to play it. Robot VeChain. So VeChain doing things. September 2018 high.
China to me, China.
BTC daily hidden bullish divergence.
What's up, Eggman? Hidden bullish divergence. The daily, probably, right? Probably. We will see. I'll look at it. I don't know before we leave. But you can see this is not a joke and it's not my opinion. It's just reality. If you choose not to believe in reality, that's fine. You're still going to have to live with the consequences of reality, even if you don't want to participate in reality. You should, you know, that's like half the country now. Half the world, the Western world, are completely gone. They've just lost it. Objective reality is now Rudy Poo. So that level, you know, 2 cents is it is being re-regarded. It was recaptured November 4th, and it's now being re-regarded as support. It may play out and it's insane, or it just fails. But I'm just showing you reality. It's there. Arrows are pointing to reality. If the spring, it's like what Litecoin did. If like you catch some real follow through, you got a probably really easy target at 2.6 cents. Just saying. So pay attention to a very real event that has occurred on this VeChain doing things chart. Okay, there it is. There's your VeChain. Oh, that's a really nice thumbnail, Chalen. Dang, dude. All right. Let's change this up then. Wow, beautiful thumbnail. Put that just under the normal. Okay, I like that. I'll reuse this one too. Hold on a sec, chat. I don't know. The stream's pretty much over, so it's like all good.
I know you said this at the beginning of your stream. I'm a little behind, but what a belly laugh. Audio drivers? What is this? 1998?
Hold on. I obviously didn't hear that.
Smash the likes.
Thank you, AJ Productions, for the 1776 contribution. Very American of you. What a belly laugh. Audio drivers. Yeah, dude. What is it? Get my sound blaster out, man. I gotta replace my sound card in my computer on my, processing unit. Yeah, they used to not call them computers. Whatever era that was. Okay. So, we gotta look at Ocean. Yeah, Ocean. Thank you, AJ, again, for the love, man. We like turtles. Let's play it again, dude. I want to play it for the world to hear. Because remember, you're living history today. Never in the human history of this channel, where we've done thousands of live streams over almost 6 years, have we ever had a robotic stream like this. Never. Never had it, dude. What is this? I forgot we even had this. Oh my God, dude. Jeremy Ragsdale as a robot, talking about the robot vaginas. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Ocean Man. Let's go. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ocean. Ooh.
Jesus Coin and Bitcoin.
Look how insane this
so I
was.
wanted to send some heart. God bless. Praying gesture. Heart. Sparkles.
What's up, Lee? Thank you so much for the love. Well, Jesus Coin always rises, man. All right, it's been going parabolic for 2023 years, bro. So absolutely. Thank you. So a major breakout, a horizontal line resistance that takes you back to, is it not really that big of a deal looking too far left, but lately, right, this high from March and April, it's been breached. And you got to love the supply line was broken and then back tested a couple times before continuing. Very nice. Rebuilding positive momentum, extremely bullish conditions on the oscillator, 65.8. There could be a lot of upside. I mean, above this level, look at the price action you normally receive, straight up, straight down to 61 cents. There are a couple peaks that could play a role as a reversal, maybe 50 cents. But this is a good level, and you can be optimistic above it. That's kind of a breakout level, 44, 45 cents. Through rising three methods, my God, he's on to something. Yeah, that's rising three methods continuation. Certainly, yeah. Crazy wicks, but yeah, that's 5 Japanese candlestick pattern. Let's see the follow through then, because that really confirmed it with the close, the candle. But let's get follow through, and it's cool to see that as a breakout. Rising three valleys, or I'm sorry. You get it. Rising three methods broke the level with a candle close. Where all the other times failure, testing, too much supply, tested, broken. So let's see the follow through if it's real. Okay, but a breakout. How these buyers effing defended this level. It's crazy, isn't it? Look left and look. These wicks, man. It's so hard to play the wicks, man. But yeah, in the end, they defended it. So great stuff for the ocean peoples. All the ocean peoples of our time. Currently, Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We're getting some sort of check back on the heart line where it was breached with a close. Let's get a back test so we could see the top of the channel again, and that's around 38,400 and change. Very nice. Very, very nice. We did it, dude. We did it. All right. So been live for an hour and 15 minutes or so. Join the Discord if you haven't. If you join the Discord, we'll probably get to 40K faster. But yeah, just what a March. I would say this is the March leading into Turkey Day. All right. Turkey's at 40K. Turkey sandwiches at 40K. So that's about it, man. That's a wrap up. This is the first and probably the last robot stream we'll ever have. So savor it like a fine wine. Let it ruminate, not just in your mind, but in your soul, your heart. Because we will never see a day like this ever again. So one more Jesus chimes, of course. I feel like I just went to another world, and it was a nice world, and Bitcoin reigned supreme. All right, 40K on deck, chat. 40K on deck. So hold on to your butts. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
How would you look at